Alright, so as you can see, I have the hatch back on, fitting fine for today, and it's good enough for me to try to fit this filler piece that goes in here and attaches to that with a hinge. Alright, well, I've got the piece sitting in there, and the first thing I noticed was I had to add some little wood shims here to get an even gap at the top between the filler piece and that lip that I formed there. That'll give the piece a little room to swing when it lifts up and not foul up on that lip or anything up there. Now we move on to the inside, and you can see there's a bit of a gap right now, but that's because this piece of wood is actually sitting on this wood right here, and when I want to kind of lift it up there when I hinge it on there, so there's a little bit of a gap there on both sides. So that's going to be the next thing, is to fit the hinge on there. I just have one screw on each side of the hinge, and I'm going to be putting more in, but just with the one screw, everything actually functions as it should. You know, I got to hold the camera because I don't have a tripod today, and things are a little difficult for me today. But there you go. You can see how it turns as I lift it, as it should. And then when you drop it down, it clips in there. It won't clip in as easy as that, I think, when I take those shims out of there. But the whole idea is once you pull this down, there's like little latches you got to put in the bottom. That's what actually holds the whole hatch down, like a little bolt, barrel bolt or something. And that pulls it in and holds it in the right place. probably where I'm going to end this. I'll show you the outside. I'm going to take this hatch and this filler piece off, bring it home, and just work on it at some point again. I'm not sure when. All right, well, there we have it from the outside. That's just after some initial sanding. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. You do have to pull it up in the middle because the hatch still wants to flex. It is kind of fiberglass. It's not got, doesn't have a lot of support to it. Actually going to put some struts on there. I'm going to put 2 of them on there just to even out the pressure because, like I said, it does twist a little bit. That'll make it a lot nicer and it'll hold it up. But that's going to happen way down the road because I'm going to, you can see how it kind of hits over here. I had to pull it forward there to drop it in. It doesn't want to come forward all the way right off the bat. But anyways, that's okay. That's just a 2-hand operation to open that and close it. And yeah, so that's it. Don't mind the creaking. This is my temporary platform bridge I have here that makes a ton of noise as I walk on it. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this project for now. I'm going to take the door and the hatch off, bring it home, set it aside for a while. Next thing I'm going to do on the hatch is grind off the rest of the gel coat on it and try to fix the waviness in the top. But that can be done in the fall and the winter. Doesn't have to be done now. I got other things I want to work on. So that's going to be a wrap for this project for a while. All right, well, as you can see, the door and the hatch have made it to their temporary dust collection area in the basement, along with the engine hatches. And they'll probably reside there for a while until I get around to varnishing the door and that filler panel. Well, as I said, that's the wrap on that project. Those will sit there for a while. Projects I'm going to concentrate on now for the rest of the summer, probably maybe even into the early fall. It's going to be finishing off those stringers in the cockpit and working on gel coat repairs and other repairs I have to do on the hull of the boat. Now, I'm not expecting to film a ton of stuff there, but I'm going to film enough to tell the story. And yeah, the video won't come out until I get that stuff done. I only want one more video on stringers right now. And yeah, so I'm just going to hold off until I actually get that project done. Now, I'm kind of got my hands tied at the moment. I haven't been over to the marina in over a week, I think. The flooding that occurred from all the rain we've been having really did some damage down there. And they lost docks with boats attached to it, and there was a lot of damage to the docks. And there was some incidents, I guess, and now they don't want anybody in there for a while until things settle down. So that includes working on your boat. So even though I'm nowhere near the water, they're not letting me down there to work on the boat. I'm going to try hopefully this weekend to get down there. But that and a combination of a real busy work schedule this summer, way more than normal. I don't know what's going to happen here. So anyways, I'm going to do my best to get some work done, get some filming done, and get a video out when I finish those stringers. So hopefully that is sooner than later, and I'm hoping it's going to be, like I said, sometime late summer, early fall. That's my hope. So that's all I can do. Not much I can do. So anyways, until then, everyone take care, and hopefully we'll see you very soon. So thanks for watching.